Hi, I'm Peter Travers, and this is Popcorn, where we tell you what's happening at the movies. And a major happening right now is the film Crazy Heart, starring Jeff Bridges and Maggie Gyllenhaal. Maggie will be with us in just a minute to talk about the experience of making this movie with Jeff Bridges. But first, let's take a look at Crazy Heart.
Tape recorder okay?
Go ahead, that's fine.
So, how'd you learn music?
My daddy, he had this old Washburn steel string. He couldn't play a lick on it. I picked it up, started fooling with it.
What's your real name?
I'm Bad Blake. Wasn't born bad. When I die, my tombstone will have my real name on it. Until then, I'm just gonna stay bad.
Maggie Gyllenhaal, welcome to the show. Great to have you here. And I think I want to start by just having you, instead of me, explain who it is that you're playing opposite Jeff Bridges in this movie.
She's a single mom, my age. You know, she's somebody who I think has sort of pulled herself out of at least one bad relationship and kind of really been working on being a good mother and a journalist. I think she's a very green journalist. I think she's, but I think she's a very good writer. And in the movie, you know, when you meet her, she's just about to interview Bad Blake, who Jeff Bridges plays, and I think they have a kind of instant connection and electricity between them, and then the movie is watching them fall in love and what happens.
You mad at me?
Well, you're writing a song on my bed.
But when you answered and said single mom, and you being a mom, not single, married, but his relationship, Jeff Bridges' character, with your character's little boy, seems to me integral to that relationship too. He's good with that child.
I don't know. I don't think I agree.
Good. See, I knew it would happen.
I just think about the scene where I kind of straddle him. And it's the first time I've talked at all about his drinking and say, would you do something for me? Don't drink in front of Buddy. And that's all I say. And I'm dealing with like a serious drunk. I think in order to bring that into my house, I'm not really thinking about how great he is with my son. I think I'm not thinking very much about my son at all, honestly.
As you're speaking, I just keep thinking of Avatar, of all strange things to be thinking about, or avatars of someone else. As an actor, you could come in and try to leave yourself open to this other actor. But at the same time, Maggie and Jeff are not Gene and Bad. They're two different people. So who's being open in those scenes? I mean, can you allow yourself, in a way, Gene is your avatar.
Look, if I thought Jeff Bridges wanted to take me home and like leave his wife for me, I would never be able to open my heart and put it on the table. If I trust him and I know that he's an actor with boundaries solidly in place, and he knows that I'm an actress with my boundaries solidly in place, then we can go for it. You know, really go for it. And you do fall a little bit in love, you know, you do.
My first really looking at you on the screen was in Secretary. This is, what, 2002?
Yeah.
This is the tough part to play. This is S&M, this is you and James Spader doing, I don't know how you getting this breakthrough role, jump into that and say, sure, I'll be spanked. Yeah, I'll do all this. What's going on in your head back in 2002 when that opportunity comes along?
At the time, I was still a little scared, but and also, at the time, I was inexperienced at choosing films. I did give it to my parents, give it to my brother, give it to some friends of mine to read. And I would say uniformly, they kind of said, I don't know, it's pretty out there. And I didn't care. I haven't seen the movie in a long time, but I know, I mean years, so it'd be interesting to see it now, but I know that that's part of what Steve put in the movie. You know, like how young I was. I mean, I actually learned something about sex and about love and about acting and about me, you know, making that movie.
And you're gonna be out there running around, not even remembering this day. I can't even forget.
I've got to ask you, since in Crazy Heart, you're the one who doesn't get to sing. Here's this great score, all this country music, and yet, being the movie critic that I am, who has seen Sherry Baby and who's seen Happy Endings, you have sung. Yeah. And I ask everybody who comes on this show to do some piece of some song.
Oh my God.
Just, it doesn't have to be the whole thing. You don't have to be Jeff Bridges taking out the guitar and doing all of the weary kind. But you did 3 songs in Happy Endings, which is, I think, a movie people should get and look at. I didn't think it got the shot that it deserved.
Oh, I loved Happy Endings. I don't know if I'm going to sing for you, but we can talk about
how about
Happy
just
Endings.
a little of Just the Way You Are, then?
How's it go? Can you remind me?
Don't go changing.
Okay.
Try and please me.
Oh, no. All right. Don't go changing to try to please me. Then what? Do do do
do do do do. That's good.
Oh, how's it go? I'll sing it if you can remind me the words.
So familiar.
Yeah,
Love you. Yeah.
Just the way you are.
See, that wasn't hard, and it was beautiful. So, Maggie, thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you.
That's great.